This is Brian Burwell with Brian Burwell's Breakfast Beats. Boy, that's a mouthful to say. All right, what I'm doing here is just warm-ups. It's just warm-ups. Play along with me. That's the main thing. Hopefully you can hear me talk, because I'm just going to talk while I'm playing. It's going to mess up my sticking stuff like crazy, I'm sure. I'm not going to get into too much on technique in this, so you can come to my twitch.tv/mint potion drum show for that, where we've got multiple angles, all that. I'm going to get right into it. Let me have a sip of my cake or death coffee. Just like Mom never made. Sorry. Just kidding. All right, let's just start out doing this. Look at that. No tension, no nothing. Just nice bouncy bounce. I'm using German grip right now, meaning palms to the ground. Just totally relax it. I'm aiming for the middle. I'm coming straight up and down. Then I'll switch. So just do this. Think about like nice, beautiful thoughts. We're out in the woods, out here in the mountains of Southern California, kind of halfway between Los Angeles and Bakersfield, out here in Pine Mountain. It's beautiful. Well, it's beautiful, and we have bears. On 4th of July, I had a bear actually come into the house. I'll switch. Scared me to death. It was 11:30 at night. I freaked out. I grabbed a pot and pan and put my hands in the air and just was like, get out of here, get out of here. I didn't even wake up my wife and son, which I'm glad, because that would have scared them to death. Just, you know, right now I'm not really thinking about how many. I'm thinking more about motion. Sometimes I do really, really strict focus exercises. Other times I'll put on TED Talks and put on my headphones and just do stuff that I already know. This is important. Stuff you already know and are already good at. You're just working on muscle memory and being relaxed and getting it better. Stuff that you're working on new, you need to really focus on. You need to do what's called, well, they say, you know, practice makes perfect. Well, it's perfect practice makes perfect. I'm just using a regular practice pad. It's kind of sliding around here. I've got to sit on some bricks so I can get the angles right. All right, everybody, that's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go to singles. Usually I do 8 on each hand or something like that with my right. Okay, and at this point I'm doing German grip. It doesn't matter. I want to be loose. I want to be loose like a goose. No big deal. Just, I'm doing rebound strokes right now. Today that's kind of what we're working on, at least with this. I'm not going for speed. You're going for accuracy, stick height, and grip. I'm switching over now. I'm using 2 different sticks, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. Probably one's white, one's not. I do not like the one in my left hand, but I couldn't find the other one. And I will do this actually sometimes because I hear a pitch difference between the hands. That helps me internalize some of the rhythms. Like if I'm doing paradiddles, double paradiddles, I hear the difference between the sticks. And that greatly helps me. At least with my ADD, I'm more of a visual and audio learner. I'm not a big fan of reading music, although I do. And I'm all right at it. It's just taken me almost 30 years to get to a decent level of reading. And I'm a studio drummer. I fake a lot of stuff. That's why I work on all this other stuff so much. All right, so I'm in French grip, and my thumb is on top. All right, now I'm going to switch to paradiddles. Paradiddle, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. At this point, I'm trying to do it with as little or no accent as possible. Here, you might be able to hear the difference between the sticks. I sing the rhythms in my head. Even what I'm doing here, trying to play a paradiddle while talking, is great exercise, or singing out a different rhythm. It's actually easier for me to play them faster to do the other rhythms with. Ooh, yeah. Oh, ooh, ah, ooh. Now I'm going to put an accent in. That helps ground me in where my tempo is, where I am within the paradiddle. Now I'll try to sing a pattern. actually singing a rhythm in 7. Bum 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 ba da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun 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 da 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 bum bum. I'm gonna keep it going. Just moving my pad around. Switch to doubles. I usually do doubles first. Now at the slower speeds, I'm doing kind of 2 hits, letting the stick bounce, sort of like if I was doing singles. But as I speed them up, I do a bunch of different things. I'll do a push-pull method, which again, I'm not going to get into what a lot of that stuff is. Pumping of the arms. I use molar stroke, traditional grip also. I'm using a kind of a Freddy Gruber style grip right now, where keep your doubles going at this speed, where I am holding the stick mostly with the middle finger. I am gripping it there. That's where my fulcrum is. Woo, that's hard to do while I'm trying to keep this going. By the way, my right hand's just keeping going and I'm in French grip. So that's where my fulcrum is. I used to play always here with my first finger, but now I'm doing it more here. I switch back and forth. I'm just learning. I try to learn everything about doubles. So when I go faster, you see the arms start to pump. And I'm still, my first finger is out. Now I'll switch. Now I'm gripping with my first finger and thumb, second finger and thumb. Really open grip here. Probably hard to see. I might turn myself sideways so you can see it. I'm doing more of a scooping motion with my back fingers. Alright, let's try this. Try to stay with me. We're going to start super slow. We're going to do doubles, and we're going to move them up incrementally.
Incrementally. This summer on Brian Burwell's Breakfast Beats show, we're going to take doubles and slowly speed them up.
Here we go. Just stay with me. Oh, I'm going super bounce. I'm really following that bounce. It's like ridiculous. Now, the faster I go, this is a mistake. This is a mistake that a lot of young drummers make, is they tend to get bigger the faster they go. It's the opposite. Now you can hear hopefully the difference between the sticks. Now I'm still in the, with these big monsters I can't get too much faster than this and keep them smooth. And then we go back slow again. And I'm like way over exaggerating my upward bounce, which is awesome. Actually, that's what I like about these big sticks. You'd think they're harder to play with, but in a lot of stuff they're really easier. Here's a push-pull, push-pull, push-pull. I'll show that from the side. My hand's still in the down position there. And then on the upward, I get the other hit. Let me check my time.
How you doing, everybody? Good to see you. Good to see you. You're my friend. You're my friend.
Yeah, right. All right. We're going to do this paradiddle exercise. It's going to be paradiddle. Oh, I got low battery, it says. Paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. All right. We'll go slow. And I'm going to do accents on the pairs when they say paradiddle. Paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. Now this pattern, oh, this is in 9. Stop doing rim chops. Now, by no means am I super fast. Now, now, what I was gonna say is all you gotta do is you take this stuff, you wanna be relaxed. You wanna be relaxed. You wanna be relaxed. I'll drop the stick probably. I'm gonna throw it. Oh, and I caught it. You wanna, oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Wow, I used to be in marching band. That's just for showing off. Wow, I haven't done that with the big sticks in a long time. Alright, so, check it out. We do different versions. You could take this. This is very important. I studied with a lot of different guys in high school. They all had different opinions. I took everything that each one of them said and like, you have to do it this way, this is the only way to do it, you gotta do it this way. Well, here, I just do singles while I talk. Like, you gotta do it this way. This is no other way, this is the right way. This is the way I learned in college. This is the way my drum teacher taught me. Well, that's all good, yes. But they were each trying to make me play the way they played. Now, we all play a little different. So what I did, what I got from them is I learned and worked very hard at all their different grips. French grip, German grip, American grip, finger control, molar technique, push-pull. Oh man, I haven't done that with this hand with that big of a stick ever. These things, open hand, and learn all of them, figure out what works for you. There is no really right way. I believe there is right motions, physical mental states also of being when you're playing. Now, there's exceptions to every rule. I have stuff that just goes out the window when I play live. I stop being this awesome, relaxed, light playing drummer to this like crazed, horrible formed metal drummer, but I put the work in so I could do that. You know what I'm saying, people? Alright, so I'm just doing paradiddles. I'm just playing. Now, take that exercise I did. Paradiddle, 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 and let's instead of just doing an accent, we'll double the accent. I'm just doing paradiddles as a check pattern while I talk. You can do this too, or you can keep going with the pattern. It may be hard for you to keep the pattern going even while you're listening. Alright, so now let's do flams on those, like, so they're flamadiddles. Woo! I can't talk and do that one. Let me play it. Flamadiddle, flamadiddle, flamma, flamadiddle, flamma, flamadiddle, flamma, flamma. I gotta start practicing with these big sticks more. Now we could try doubling all of the single strokes of the paradiddle, like paradiddle, 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 Yeah, that's it.